Alright, this is Calibos, and we are playing Project Ozone 3. So, we're kind of in the middle of a rabbit hole here. We need to make ferroboron ingots, because we are trying to make tough alloy to make other things, to make other things, to make other things. So, for example, if we are trying to make 10 of these, we need ferroboron alloy, and we need lithium ingots. So let's start with the lithium. What do we need to make lithium? Lithium ingot requires that. So we should just be able to do this. I'd also like to go ahead and we've got lithium in the system. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with it. Lithium. Looks like we can smelt it. Redstone furnace. We can paint it. Furnace, alloy smelter. Sag mill gives us 2. So let's set this up for the sag mill, huh? So lithium. So this is the sag mill one. So we're just gonna export lithium. We should just be able to do that. Alright, nice. So now all of the lithium should be going away. We should now be getting lithium dust. So, except for the making it on demand, which we now, well, you know. So let's make that a recipe that it can craft. So we'll go ahead and say a lithium ingot can be smelted. No, do that. Lithium ingot can be ingot. There we go. Can be smelted if we want to, and we'll put that up to our interface here, which is gonna actually, we're gonna need 6. So 6 of 8, 8 of 32. So we're gonna need some more stuff on there. So now when we make tough alloy, so we want 10 of these, we need to make ferroboron. So let's get rid of that. Ferroboron, which is made from the alloy furnace, which can be boron and steel. So let's change that. Let's go to the alloy furnace here. So 1 each, boron and steel. So if we go ahead and say boron, and then we say steel, we don't need that many steel. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and take 1 of each of these and actually make a ferroboron so that we have a potential output. Potential output. It doesn't take too long. Sweet. Alright. So now we should just be able to pop this here. And so now if we make tough alloy, which we can, probably. Boom. Tough alloy, made. So we were trying to make a nuclear craft fluid infuser. So we need a servo mechanism and a machine chassis. So a servo mechanism, that would be one of these fancy things. And then we need a machine chassis. Machine chassis. Pop this in here. Like I said, this was a little bit of a rabbit hole, but it wasn't as crazy as some things. I mean, we made one machine and like a couple little things, and it worked. So we need a fluid infuser. So now we should just be able to go fluid infuser and wait. We have stuff going on over here. So fluid infuser should show up right there. So now we have a fluid infuser. So we're actually, one of the reasons that we made this is we're going to need a different fluid infuser for every fluid that we end up using in it. So for sure we have the ultimate fluid tank and this thing here and stuff. Is this full? Must be full. Yeah, this is all full. So our next step is going to be setting this up so that it is automatic. So that our thing always stays full. So we're going to need, let's see, this is plastic, kerosene, fuel, diesel, empty? LPG. Okay, fine. Oil. So let's set up another black hole tank here. Black hole tank. We want to, that's the front. So now we're going to need a ender fluid conduit. Fluid conduit. We're going to need our Yeta wrench here. Infamous Yeta wrench. Get rid of that. And we're going to need a ender tank. Ender tank. So we'll put that there, and we're gonna color this brown. I don't think we're using that. Cocoa. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So this is going to be extract always. This is going to be insert always. And then we're going to take, okay, so going in it's black. So we need some ink. Let's pop this down. Pop that down. Ooh. Oh, monkeys. That's not what we intended to do. So let's go ahead and extract. Pull it out. We do not insert. So this is Okay, so that should drain. Once that's finished draining, we'll get the ink. So important lesson, guys. Make sure that your colors match up, because if they don't, you're going to end up mixing and matching your fluids, and it can be a lot more of a hassle than it just was for us. So we'll make this black, 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 and we'll say insert go, and then we're going to say this is always extract, always active, and this is going to be extract always active. So this is going to clog our system slightly. That is unfortunate. So now we're going to take another, we're going to go fluid, extract, ender fluid conduit, go. We have vibrant alloy, don't we? Don't we have vibrant alloy? So vibrant alloy. I just didn't teach it the recipe. And yeah, you can see that this is just a matter of going through and adding all of the recipes. So we want more of our vibrant, or the ender fluid conduit, go. Now we pop this down, and we tell it to insert creosote oil, and so now we should just be, what colors are this? Are these? So is this always active? Brown. Oh, why is that liquid plastic? Uh-oh. So that. Oh. There we go. And now, remove that. Perfect. So now, brown, brown, brown is creosote oil. So all of the creosote oil should be going through there. And it's going to pump all of this stuff out pretty quick. So we can actually make this faster by going, this is a fancy thing. Let's see. Item, chemical. This one is, so items is what's rendered. So now we are not rendering, whoa. Okay, that was really weird. Ender fluid conduit. Extract, always active, no insert. Extract, always active, no insert. All insert, no extract. So that should be super fast now. And now we can take this off, toss it back in the system, and this should be burning stuff really quick. So we can get rid of this, we can get rid of that, we can get rid of that, That. Oh, actually we needed the brown again. So let's dig up the cocoa. Cocoa. 1, 2, 3. Ender tank. 1, 2. Alright, so we have this one. This is going to be the output for our creosote. Fluid infuser. We can put the fluid infuser really anywhere. This is 17 channels. So let's put the fluid infuser here. So we're going to need a power cell. We're going to need a power cell card. We're going to want to put the fluid infuser let's see, that has 3 of 8 channels. So put the fluid infuser here. Well, we'll move it out again. What? Where's my fluid infuser? Fluid. Oh, there's a thing directly above us. Of course there is. Let's pop our power cell in place. Put the card in here. We'll switch this to output. So this has perfect things. So now we're going to go ahead and do that. And so now this has creosote oil. So we're going to ask for our upgrades. Our nuclear craft upgrades. So we'll say 10 of these, go, and 10 of these, go. So we'll feed these into here, 1, 2. And then we need an interface and an import bus. Import bus, go. So we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. We'll need an interface. Interface. Go. One of these actually is better. Did we make the import bus? Import bus is there. Alright. So we'll put the interface there, and we'll put the import bus, not the peer-to-peer tunnel again. What sense does that even make? Oh my gosh. Import bus, pull it back out of the system. Okay, there we go. Now we need some smart cable. Smart. Go. Alright, so that should channel up really quickly. Device online, 5 channels, sweet. So we're going to go ahead and toss in the acceleration card. And then now we're going to make a recipe. So we're going to switch this over to this. We're going to want some treated wood. So the recipe for treated wood planks is that. So now, whenever we want a treated wood plank, we should simply be able to go here and go. And let's see if it works. So make me 100. And treated wood planks. Boom. It's an automation grate. So as far as coal is going, coal, we have 796. So, and the ability to make it on demand. So I'm not super worried about the speed of this. If we decide that we need more, we can make it, but we also have creosote. So if it gets to the point where we decide that we need more of the it's empty. Nice. If we get to the point where we need more of the stuff, then we'll go ahead and knock that together. We'll just go ahead and put another stack of coal in there, but we don't need crazy amounts of it. But what we do need to do is finally get around to finishing our garden cloches. So we need our steel mechanical components. We're going to need a bunch more glass. We're going to need some treated wood of doom. We are going to need some I think that's really it. So that gives us 13. What else do we need? We need more treated wood. So let's go ahead and make another stack of 100 of treated wood. I guess technically I could just do the math really quick and figure out exactly how many we need. So if we have 19 left, and we need 8 per, so that sounds an awful lot like 150 or something like that. So let's go ahead and pull these out and make some more cloches. Uh, 12. So 12 times 8 is, it's a lot. It's a big number. I mean, 5 times 12 is 60, so plus 36, 96 treated wood after this. So we need 51. Maybe 51. Yeah, we'll see how close I am. How's that? Probably not very close. So we need what? 4 more glass? 4 more glass. Glass. All right. So that's all of the garden cloches we need. How's that for crazy? So we need some polished stone. Polished stone. How many polished stone do we have in here? We need a builder's wand. Let's use up the diamond wand really quick. 7. So, I mean, you guys know exactly what I'm about to do. I'm just gonna go ahead and place a bunch of these garden cloches. I'll probably just do it between episodes because it seems fun. Hi. But I hope you guys liked the episode. We did actually get quite a lot done, and it seemed kind of random, but really kind of we are making progress. Let's make some more of this while I remember to do it. Jade again. We need some more of the biotite, and some more iron. So like this is the process that's slowing me up. I don't mind the initial process, but there's no real way to automate it really. And that frustrates and irritates me. But I hope you guys liked the episode. If you did, give me a like. If you didn't, don't. Maybe tell me why. Questions, comments, concerns can all go below. You folks have an amazing night.